Hey everybody, Ryan F. MTG here, and today we are going to be playing GP Day of Nightmares. The GP just started yesterday, so this is round 1, so everyone starts in the same group. So hopefully we can go 4-1 or better, so in stage 2 we can be in group A, which means more prizes. I am playing the Ryu Hadoken deck that I made a video about a couple days ago. It is Black Red. It's a little bit controlling with a lot of combo finishers of Nash and Slash Beast. I have made a couple changes, so we'll talk about the changes and then get into the matches. Here's the QR code, so just in case you want to test this out for yourself in the GP, you can do so. The two changes I made was I cut out a Jill, a legendary Jill, for a Slash Beast. You might think that's weird, legendary Jill is so good. She is, she's awesome. However, we don't have any units that enter the when they enter the battlefield that we get to explore, so it can kind of be a little bit hard to get the explore triggers in order for us to give her Veil or something like that, and Slash Beast just kind of smooths out our hands because Slash Beast is always fine. And then we did kick out one Fated Conclusion, and we added one Murder Spike. Murder Spike is just good. It's 2 MP. It doesn't hit everything, but it hits enough in the format, where Fated Conclusion is better, but at 5 MP, it's a little bit clunky. And as you can see, we tend to be a little bit top-heavy. We have a lot of 4 MP and 5 MP units as well as actions, so getting a Murder Spike is kind of nice. Basically, all this deck wants to do is play Guile, Vile, or William to either get Corrosion or to get Detonation, which are both very strong, efficient removal spells, as well as then, get 3 Explore triggers to make Claire into a removal spell, as well as Nash into a late game finisher, and Dimitri into a finisher. So there's the deck tech. Let's jump into some games and see if we can go 4-1 or better. This is going to be pretty cool because we've been practicing, but we've been doing free matches, so we really don't know what the meta is exactly going to be like in the GP. So this is the first true test of, in the free matches we've been doing decent, but now people have been brewing, people have been playing, so it's kind of exciting to see what everyone brings to the table. So we want to start with Guile first, because mostly Guile's there for fodder. We want Guile to die, so then we can get our Explore trigger count to the threshold of 3 or more. We could have done Slash Beast first, because Slash Beast doesn't care. Let's do him up there, because we don't really have anything else going on. Let's make sure this hits. Let's try to get a Detonation going. Worst case scenario is they kill that in response, but we get a Detonation. Okay, that's great. Unfortunately, we're not going to have enough time. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to net 2 MP in order to kill the Tyrant before our William died, so we couldn't get the Corrosion. So that was a little bad. But now we do have 3 going. Ooh, that's really scary, actually. So let's actually kill this now. We might just want to use Hadoken on this. Yeah, it's not the best, but I don't want to take that many more hits right now. So everything's doing good. Let's just drop a Vial. Let's try to get some Corrosions and stuff. We could deal 6 to this. Yeah. Doesn't feel the best, but we're getting a Corrosion. I kind of want to use the free MP, and now we're just closer to using Hadoken again.
Here's a little gift.
Man, having your critical just be 12 is pretty good. What's nice about Corrosion is this can kill this stuff. Because this like halves the MP, so it's 3 MP, not 6 on the field, which is very nice. Because that would have been very hard. Like a 311 is very hard for us because we can't really Hadouken it, and all that stuff does not do much. It's not the worst. Man, they're just like really, this is all in. They don't have tons, like they don't get the really, really good revenge units because those are in core set, which of course you cannot play core set in this tournament. No, I don't want a slot to fill up. Awesome. I didn't want another slot to fill up before anything, and we'll just kill Liquor. Let's do this, actually. I kind of wanted this to kill the Ji Yun, but that's fine. Beggars can't be choosers. Nash takes 2 damage there, but that's okay. We are taking 2, and we're already at 12. But I think I would rather put this there, because this can eat that. And now, like, we just basically try Corrosion, the next thing that they play. And we can not Corrosion that, eh? But we can Fade a Conclusion, so that's great. Ooh. No, we can Corrosion. We'll Corrosion. Because I was thinking if we wanted to use the MP, there was a quick second where I'm like, oh, it's 6 MP, but no, it's 5 MP. We can do that. So we open up the slot.
Here's a little gift.
Now I think we just play another Nash. Ooh. The token's not... Maybe I was a little hasty to do that. Awesome. I was going to say, maybe I was a little hasty. Maybe we should Corrosion the Vial that they played since we couldn't Hadouken it. But my brain was already like, nope, this is what we're doing. We didn't get punished for that. That was an interesting deck. However, since you can't use the core set Revenge cards, I feel like Revenge, Dark Destruction, Wesker definitely gets diminished a little bit. But it's kind of nice when they like gave their Tyrant Revenge, because then it's like, oh my god, a fast Tyrant Revenge is so scary.
You're just itching for a fight, huh?
Genesis? I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of Jill. Corrosion will be good against them because like it'll be great. Doesn't matter because Corrosion will kill most everything besides if they're playing like the big dragon. Like that dragon. No. Tilt, tilt, tilt.
All preparations complete.
Yeah. We're just going to really hope that we can play this monster before they can play anything else. That was unfortunate that they played that other card very quickly, so then this monster hit the other one right. That's fine, we got nothing to do. We have 1 Explore trigger.
You're finished. You're buffed already.
I think we just want to do this, because it is kind of, like, interesting to play a Slash Beast there, but I really, really hope that they kill this, because I want to get another Claire. Well, I'm very curious of what they're doing. Let's just play Slash Beast. Oh, yeah, of course, that's what they're doing. Like, that was so stupid of me. I'm like, oh, what are they doing? I wonder. Let's just put that there. I guess we could have... No, we can't play this yet. We need one more trigger. It's nice that they're just, like, throwing these in there. Yeah, they were pretty far behind. Even with us, like, going all in on board, so their Supernova just, like, wrecked us. But, okay, 2-0, 2-0. And we need to go 4-1 in order to go to Group A in round 2. However, you can play as many times as you want. You can play 3 times a day for 5 days, so you can get like 15 tries at it. So if we don't achieve it this time, we jump back in, right? And also, I might even play more than just once, just because it is kind of fun to like see what other people are bringing with their GP decks. This is not a particularly great one because the only 2 cards we can really play are these 2. I guess we can play this. Let's just play Slash Beast. They can easily steal this though, which is very unfortunate. Because we can't even like 3 MP or less. They don't really have cards like that. Oh, that was great for us. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Like, I was kind of hoping that this might just kill this, but now this is just 2 MP, so it's kind of weak. I think we just want to play this up here so we can kill this in 1 hit. And unfortunately, Fated Conclusion was a terrible draw. Oh my god, we're getting wrecked here. Yeah, let's just kill this. And then we drew Bushima Awakening, the Robins. Because this is 3. We've explored 0 times. Yeah, sure, let's just do that. Very unfortunate that they got to steal our vial. That's fine, because I want to use Awakening on this. So now when this dies, we'll have 2. That's a tilt. That's backbreaking. We are extremely far behind. I do think that the 4 MP Morgan deck is going to be very, very good in this GP, just because it doesn't lose all that much. You just have to kind of play a different assortment of spells. Yep. If it worked good once, just do it again, right? Yeah, we really have nothing. Because, like, we can, like, hope that this kills the middle units, but then we just take 2 from there, so, like, whatever. That was very brutal. Our hand was a little bit clunky, but I feel like even if we had a better hand, it would not have particularly mattered. Okay, so we're 2-1. We have to win the last 2 to go 4-1. We got this. We could go 4-1. Oh man, another Shadow Blade. That's the one downside. If this basically becomes just the meta and like so over 50% of people are playing Shadow Blade, then I think we might need to play a different deck. We can be really controlling though, because if we can Bushima Awakening here, I think we just do this just to make sure we get 1 trigger. If they want to counter it, it's fine. Okay, because now, like, killing 4 MP or less units is so good against them. Let's just use this here. I don't want to take any damage. I want to get them off as many 4 MP units. And we are going to do a lot of trades right now. So I guess we could have waited a little bit longer because this one isn't dying. Slash Beast is very easy for them to steal. Let's do this. I was hoping that I was going to go the other way in RNG, but oh well. Let's make sure that this one dies. Do we just want to use this? I don't think so. No, maybe. No, I'm okay just using this because it's free. Man, the bounce spell is really brutal. And unfortunately, we're at 2 explore triggers, not 3. Because 3 would be great, because then like Claire's would be unlocked and we could just actually start tempoing out here. Hopefully this dies and doesn't get stolen. Sure. They are using all their MP to do that, and now we can just do this. Ah! I was pretty quick, but definitely not quick enough. That was a little unfortunate for sure. Because taking that much damage when like we had the AP, we had the critical already to go, feels very bad. I'm going to do the risky play and not kill that, because I really want this to die. I more or less just double using Claire and the Hadoken to kill that, and now we can kill this. And I feel really good right now. Okay. It's unfortunate, they're gaining life. I kind of want to play an actual threat here, because they cannot kill this right away. We still have this in the bank, and we can drop this very soon. So now they can't get any 4MP stuff going. Ooh, that's unfortunate. We could double. Nah. Why bother? You know, Nash does get hit a little bit, but that's fine. That's what Nash wants to do anyways. He's a brawler. Yeah. And unfortunately, like, they can now steal it. Let's do this, because if they need us, if they can steal it, they have to do alt lanes, and then this will die, and then we can use it. I actually want to play this, because this is so easy stealable, where like 3 damage right now is actually this big fast clock. Corrosion. Using my own weapon against me. Fair enough, OP, fair enough. We could do this. Just to make sure we get 3 in. They can bounce something, so maybe we shouldn't. Then they can kill it. But then at least like it frees up our spot. Good, good. I didn't necessarily like that last play now thinking about that. I don't think we should have done that. Use the detonation on the Vector, just because it gives them some MP, and we were like pushing towards the finish line. And so whenever you're pushing towards the finish line, you should be very hesitant to give your opponent free MP. Okay, this one's for all the marbles. We're 3-1. If we lose, we need to play again. If we win, we'll probably still play again. But we don't have to. Antibody, okay. let's just start with putting these there. Awesome.
All preparations complete.
Because now we can get a free Bushima. They can kill it.
Preparations
Yeah, I was gonna say, it would be very hard for them to kill it without much other stuff going. We could corrosion this, but I think I'd rather just play William. Like, take 3, that's fine. We can play William.
finished. Give up already.
Now we'll definitely corrosion. Free up our EX pocket, which is nice because we drew a Bushima Awakening a little bit ago. Do we want a Bushima here? We're not getting any free MP, so we could, but I think I would rather wait to maybe play like a little monster or something like that. We're at 2. We could have corrosion that, but that doesn't feel necessarily good. Yeah, let's just do that. Ooh, I'm liking this hand. We have a lot of stuff going down. Let's do this before they can use their anti-value activation and give it shield. And now we're just kind of pushing damage.
Finished, but I'm still in it already.
That's unfortunate because our EX pocket is full, so that bounce spell basically becomes a kill spell. But we do get a free board slot, so like we can play this or this.
Finished.
Yeah.
Give up already.
Let's just do that. Like, 3 is fine for this, but it's kind of the bare minimum. And now we'll very easily throw a corrosion like almost at anything. We'll kind of hover here. That's fine. We can still corrosion that.
I can't let it end here.
Trish is great and scary, but corrosion does not care about it. Like if our only remover spell was like murder spikes, then that would be like, oof, I don't know what we're doing here.
Give up already.
Let's use a free MP boost to get another corrosion and make our Dimitri bigger. Let's just do this. Because it's only 4 MP, so we will net MP faster to do a corrosion or something. Let's try to do this. I know last time I said like you shouldn't play something when you're pushing your advantage, but this would trade, and I didn't necessarily want to lose my Nash. But we lost it anyway, so yeah. Maybe I should take my own advice. Okay, this time at least we're actually getting Vile back to our EX pocket, so that is kind of nice. I think we'll just do this, because this domes them for 5, which feels really good. Booyah! I was gonna say, if this hits it, that's lethal. Okay, feels good. We went 4-1 with our Black Red Ryu, kind of more controlling than combo finishers or Dimitri finisher deck. I really like this deck, especially now playing actually in the GP. What does seem hard is the 4 MP Morgan, but I already thought that was going to be hard. But as long as we get corrosions and they don't steal our first thing, we could be pretty good. I'll probably keep tuning this deck a little bit and then play this for round 2, and I'll definitely record a video, put it up on YouTube. So if you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time.